Hello guys, Tomex here. Just minding my own business, playing a bit of DF. That's Dwarf Fortress if you're unfamiliar with my crazy abbreviations. I hit the cavern layer and been minding my own business, probably up to in excess of 100 dwarfs. And I've got an uninvited guest. The forgotten beast Anabususap or something? Dorku. Has come a great feathered keratopsid. It has a pair of spindly antennae, and it appears to be emaciated. Its dark olive feathers are long and narrow. Beware its noxious secretions. So this game's doing wonders for my vocabulary. Sorry if I mispronounced any of that. Game's paused at the minute, but I'm going to show you my fortress quickly and then we're going to let the chaos ensue. Here we go. Okay, quickly pause the game. Yeah, so this creature's coming from the caverns layer sometimes, which I've stumbled across. Just let me go back to my entire fortress is more or less on one layer on the ground here. I've been making use of this fruit forests outside, gathering a lot of fresh fruit and brewing, and small farm area up here and on the layer above. Actually, I'll show you a bit of farming going on here, and some dwarves have took it upon themselves to store a lot of fish in my farming area. If you're wondering what the green tiles are there, those are puddles of vomit. Something has gone down, some kind of illness in my fortress, and dwarfs are puking up everywhere, which is not so good. And there's a lot. You see that every patch of green is basically vomit. So I don't know. The fortress isn't going particularly well. Let's put it that way. Until this point, I've just had one run in with monsters. It was a goblin attack, and you can still see some dead goblins. If you can see my mouse pointer up here, there's one or two in a cage, and then a couple of dead ones there which haven't been gathered up yet. And then, yeah, it's a fairly simple fortress. Various workshop rooms, some offices, and a lot of bedrooms. And well, I won't explain it all to you here because it's not really that. It's not a well put together fortress. It's just been cobbled together. And then if I go down there, this is me trying to explore for some valuable ores. And there's several layers of this. I've been trying to find some valuable ores. And then here is where I stumbled upon the caverns. Now I took it upon myself to put a long line of traps there, so that will trap anything that comes through. And I've also set up a squad for combat. So if any enemies appear in the cavern or whatever, I can send my squad out to kill them. Or if anything's going to get into my fortress, I've got some dwarfs there ready to kill anybody who comes. So that's how the fortress is. I've also got another. Where am I going? That's the wrong way. I've also got another squad of dwarfs training up here in this. This is a barracks here, but this is a training room, or whatever you call it. Up here, I've got about a 6 dwarf squad up there. If I go to, let's zoom in on this enemy location. What is it? And that was it. It's this letter C here. Just there in my mouse pointer. See that? That letter C, that is the monster that's coming into my caverns. Now I'm assuming this thing's going to come straight towards my entrance to my fortress. So I'm just going to send my other squad down here and put them in this other room beside my first squad. That's the rough apes. Cool. So the rough apes are going to be making their way down here. Let's just see where it's gone to. Yeah, that's a list of all my dead creatures. I've lost a few dwarfs, as you can see, but mostly it's just animals and other stuff. Uninvited guest. Here it is. get muddled with the keys on this game a fair bit. Okay, let's just watch this guy and see where he's going. How do I follow this guy? F, follow. And if he is heading towards my fortress, by the time he gets there, hopefully my second squad will be down. I have no idea how strong this thing is. Yeah, he's coming straight in, look. Straight in, making a beeline. I reckon this guy won't get caught in my traps either. No, he's going straight through the traps. As you can see, my other squad of dwarfs has shown up. They've come down from my other barracks. So I'm going to send both of my dwarfs, both of my squads after this guy. So S squads, A, B. Oh, you can't do it both. You can't select both at the same time. Oh well. So select the rough apes and press K for attack. Select Anna to kill. Select the daggers, the dangers of metal. That's my other squad. K for kill. So both squads are now going to try and kill that monstrosity. Let's see what happens. That's a one toiler, so I guess only one can get to it at a time. I have no idea what happened there. All I can see is blood. Something's been found dead. I've paused the game. Let's go and see what happened. Two dwarfs have suddenly been found dead, so I'm assuming that the thing's killed it. Yeah, mace dwarf and a sword dwarf are dead. Forgotten Beast is fighting. So this is a list of the things that happened in the combat there. Sword Dwarf stabs the Forgotten Beast in the left front foot with her iron short sword, chipping the bone. A sensory nerve has been severed, a ligament has been torn, and a tendon has been torn. The iron short sword has lodged firmly in the wound. The militia commander bashes the Forgotten Beast in the left front leg with her iron mace, bruising the muscle. Mace Dwarf bashes the Forgotten Beast in the neck with his iron mace, bruising the muscle. Sword Dwarf strikes the Forgotten Beast in the upper body with his iron shield, bruising the muscle. Well, it doesn't sound like they're doing an awful lot of damage there, does it? Right, let's let this run again, see what's going to happen now. Another dwarf found dead. What's happening? Chief Medical Dwarf interrupted by Beast. The Beast is still alive, guys. I get so muddled with my keys on this game. Right, if I just check my squads here, I'm down to 4 and 4. I think those were 5 and 6 man squads, so I could have lost 4 dwarfs here. And this thing doesn't show any sign of slowing down. Okay. Well, there's lots of equipment just laying on the floor. I'm guessing that's my dead dwarfs things. Okay, let's use V. Dwarven baby. Yeah, I perhaps ill-advised. I hired some female dwarfs into my military, and they've got running around in combat situations with babies. Doesn't necessarily work that well because the babies are obviously very vulnerable. I can't remember the keys. Okay, guys, let's just let this run again and see what's going to happen. I've got 8 combat ready military dwarfs alive. Yeah, something's been caught in a trap. Let's just get these rough apes back into business. Oh, I'm thinking that that creature must have been injured. I'm not seeing any invited guest here now. Is it down a page maybe? No. Dead and missing. Oh, it's deceased. Here it is. Anna, whatever the name is deceased, laying dead. What a relief, guys. Took out 4 dwarfs, but that's the dead body that let us see there. That's the monster there, and that'll be carried away in due course. So we've overcome the uninvited guest there with a small price. 4 dwarfs laid down their lives. There's another injured here. This guy with the red flashing cross. He's going to need some medical treatment. I've got a hospital set up, so that's fine. Looks like 2 dwarfs here have been taken to hospital already. That's my hospital. So we'll see if we can get those nursed back to health, and we'll fill in some new recruits to make up the numbers in the military. But all in all, that went... Oh, what's that? Miasma everywhere. This purple cloud here. That's bad news, because that will make my dwarf sick. That should not be there. There's obviously something dead there that's gone rotten. Miasma. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. That's well. As I say with this game, there's always something to do. There's always fun lurking around every corner. So, guys, I started recording so I could show you the uninvited guest, and I think I've done that. So, leave this one with me, and I'll speak to you soon. Cheers, Tomex here. Bye for now.